with the new learning aura, that is Bloom taxonomy, and we all need to change according to national education policy, right? So first of all, there is a small introduction about the Bloom taxonomy. Actually, what is Bloom taxonomy, right? Bloom taxonomy. So the Bloom taxonomy is a classification or learning objectives within education. It refers to a classification of the different objectives the educators set for the students. Those are learners for us, right? Because they come to learn something. The taxonomy was first presented in 1956 by Benjamin Bloom. It's a foundational and essential element within the education community. Although in 2006, it is the revised policy there, still, we need to learn four things about the Bloom taxonomy that we have to teach the students. First of all, the adaptation, include, compensate, and integrate, right? So there are 6 beneficial levels of Bloom taxonomy for the students, and they need to learn each and everything. They need to learn each and everything with all these components. And the next one is, it starts with remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. So, dear teachers, there is a poem written by me. Because I am also a teacher, so I thought I need to pull up my socks. So I have written this poem for all the teachers. Think out of the box, show some creativity, pull up your socks. To be full of dignity, new educational policy is full of activities. To make you proclivity, work as a blacksmith, earn as a goldsmith, improvise your cognitive skills, and create trends. So this is for our teacher community. These all are some 6 steps, some 6 levels of Bloom taxonomy. The first one is knowledge. That is, according to the new, we can say that it is knowledge. That is, remember, whatever the child reads, whatever the child listen or observe, so the children will answer in the direct question. They are belong to direct question. Next is understanding, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. So teachers, I just wanted to tell you, we also ask the question, actually we used to ask the question in WH family forms. We use always WH family question words. They are interrogative words, right? Who, what, where, when. So they are all direct question. But new educational policy also wants from the teachers that we will ask the questions. We will ask the questions not directly, but also indirectly. The child will feel that, yes, I have observed something. That's why I have to be told to ask, classify, interpret, relate, devise, connect, reframe, modify, role play, rewrite, pivot role. So children, teachers, I just wanted to tell you, when I made the all the notes using these terms, I personally feel that there is a concept of asking the question definitely will raise the vocabulary level of the students, right? Because they are very much habitual, who, what, where, and all. But when we will ask the question in the different way, so they will learn in the new way, they are free to write what they observe, in spite of they are bound with the question asked only who. So if I will say who is Pannadhai, in spite of I will write describe Pannadhai. So what will be there? Describe Pannadhai. The child can write about, the child can write about Pannadhai in her own way, right? Next. So this is the old way when we teach them. This is the old way, when, who, what. Always we ask the questions in this way. That is the old Bloom taxonomy. But when the revised one came, it is create, evaluate, analyze, apply, understand, remember. These 6 levels belongs to Bloom taxonomy. But now it is reversed, right? We will start with remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create. I just wanted to discuss with you about these when we are asking the lots of questions. So they are direct questions, and then belong to BTL 1, 2, and 3, right? And when we are going to ask hot question, then they belongs to BTL 4, 5, and 6. These are the Bloom taxonomy levels that tells or asks us, the teachers, how we have to use these levels in our question paper, in our notes, in our notebook work. And it will be very good if we will mention the BTL number, because when we will frame the question paper, then definitely we will write the BTL number also, which BTL is used in which question, so that the question paper concise how many BTL levels we have used in the question paper, right? So just have a look, read it, please. And I'm going to share a link of feedback. So teachers, please, I request you to fill the feedback also. And if you have any query, then you can ask me through my email. Email ID is also there, right? I'm going to share it. Till then, just read it. If we will talk about remembering, so we just know that can the students recall or remember the information that we provide them. If the student is having the understanding, that means can the student explain ideas or concepts, right? The next one is applying. Can the student use the information in a new way? Whatever the information the teachers provide them, they can use that information in the new way, right? The next is analyzing. Can the student distinguish between the different parts, right? Next, evaluating. Can the student justify a stand? Whatever the information is shared with them, whatever the information is shared with the student might appraise it, that can argue on it, that can judge how the information is how the information is provided to the children, it is justifying or not. The next and last is creating. So using the information provided by the teachers, the children can the children can construct in their own way their answers, their activities, their models, their practicals. They do each and everything. They can invent the topic, they can do each and everything. Or because we all know that all the students are tech savvy more than us, right? And we are happy because there is only a teacher who is happy when the student does something better than the teacher. In that way, I'm requesting you again, kindly fill the feedback. For example, I have just frame a comprehension. We all in English or Hindi language, in all languages, we used to ask the comprehension. And the comprehension is asked, it is based on BTL level number 2, right? It is based on children or students understanding. So I have given the paragraph on self-discipline, as we know that there is lack of discipline among the children right now, because they are spending their so much time on the phones or in the social media. So we this is the duty of our teachers, that we need to make them disciplined as we were in our school days, right? So just pulling them in this aura, the aura of discipline. So I just decided that when I will frame the questions on language paper, so the comprehension, the whatever the sentences, true, false, whatever I will ask them, I will just use moral-based sentences, moral-based comprehensions, so that children, whenever they will read it, so because in we know that in question paper, so they will read them definitely, right? Because they need to answer, they will get the marks on that. So मैंने ये decide किया कि I have to give them so that they will read it. And if only 10% students will get or just follow whatever the moral based values I have given in the question paper, so my I will think that I achieved my goal. So you can read the paragraph. It is based on the self discipline, right? And the questions are, the first one is, self discipline is the magic power. Illustrate in your own words. Describe the role of self discipline in your own life. Define the term meditation. Write the impact of feeling tired on the ability to resist distractions according to the passage. Right? Locate a famous saying in the passage. So a child can tell whatever the thinking of the child, that can be a famous saying. Self-discipline is magic path. Motivation gets started on new things. Whatever the child think that. Locate, after that, search an adverb of frequency in the above given passage. So for adverb of frequency, child can easily find out from the passage. Complete the following sentences, that is the same sentence from the passage, and then pick out the synonym of vital from the above given passage. That is definitely important. Find out the opposite of stoppable, right? The next is, spending time in nature is a calming activity. Is it correct or incorrect? So after reading or listening the questions, you all must think that I have used all type of questions without using a single question word, right? And the most probably the questions belongs to average student, intelligent student, and higher level students. So every type of question I have used. So this set of question is framed for all type of students, whether that is average, below average, right? That is intelligent, and that is having the high level. These 6 levels, I told you that: remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Also, remembering is always belongs to recalling information. Understanding belongs to explaining ideas or concepts. Applying belongs to information in a familiar situation. Analyzing belongs to by breaking the information into parts to explore relationships, right? So not only for the concept or whatever I have taught, just the child will go here and there also. He will think about the surroundings also, and the definitely child will evaluate it, whether the information is important for the child or not, or it is knowledgeable or not, right? And the last is creating. So whatever the child want to assemble my information, assemble the information given by the teacher in that way, whether the answering the questions, whether the projects, whether the modals, whether other activities, it is all up to the children. Because we always think that hard work. But now this is the time for smart work, right? And to make our children smart, what we will do? we will make them smart, right? S for specific, M for measurable, A achievable, R relevant, and T targeted and time bound. Definitely the limited time is also there. In after when we will frame the questions or question paper, so definitely we will write the answers. That is right enough for us. But now we need to write all the BTL levels. How many BTL levels we have used, in which question, which VTL I have used. We all teachers need to write in the question paper in the blueprint so that we can conclude our question paper, the level of the question paper, that how many VTLs we have used, are these justifying or not. As I have just shown you on the screen, you can see that the unit is defined in all the areas. All the BTLs are used here. You can see that BTL 1, 2, how many questions I have taken for BTL 1, 6 questions, right? How many marks are there? Say 30 marks. So now we will frame all the question papers, right, with their answers, with their BTL numbers, and the most probably with their skills also. So now there is a video for you. So, dear teachers, have you watched or observed the videos? I have just taken so many subjects, right? Because so many activities we can do related to all the chapters, right? You can see that the child is jumping on the different kind of circles, but circles are the same, but you can see that the internal liners are different, right? We can just use word webs. This is for writing skills, stories, paragraph writing, right? We can provide them pictures so that the child will observe the picture and he is totally free to write whatever he observed in the picture. In this way, the improvement will be shown. Definitely, the improvement will be shown in the writing skill. The vocabulary will be increased and the ideas from the students, what will we get? We, the teachers will get. कि ये चीज तो हमने इस पिक्चर में ऑब्जर्व ही नहीं की थी. अरे वाह वाह, because one mind is working behind the question paper, that is only teacher, but our around 500 students minds will work on that questions and we will get the different kind of answers. So tech savvy, we can the digital detox, we can tell them yes, it is good to be tech savvy, as we the teachers are not. You can see that I was in trouble to share the video only, right? But the children, they are just in a second they will do. I call my son and he will do in a second. He did it in a second. So, but we need to teach the children, they must follow the digital detox, right? This is also for writing skill, adventure story. Once I visited dash dash dash. So we will, when the child will observe the picture, he will definitely use, he can correlate कि हाँ जब हम हिल्स पर गए थे, जब हम माउंटेन्स पर गए थे वेकेशंस में, तो हमने वहां पर क्या देखा था, राइट? Kindly don't spoil the screen, please. Spin the wheel and use the conjunction. This is the good exercise. The children can make their wheel on some papers and all, and they can use with the friends. See, there are so many ways to improve the vocabulary also. In this way, we can use this word, this kind of word webs also. Say that intelligence plus character, that is the goal of the education. And for that, we, all the teachers are responsible to create the characters and aimful children. See, the children come to us alone, but when the child goes from the school, he is able to face the society, to achieve the goals, to adapt the career that he liked, right? See, the different levels of jumping. You can observe the arrows. We can tell them to make the just magazine page graphic novel, right? We all have done the work on the same. Children can make their graphic file also. Science, we can show them different kind of models on the screen also. Now though we all have smart boards in the classrooms. We can show them so many things. This is the easiest way to learn. Layers of atmosphere, you can see L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6. And what it is, trust me in the exam. Right? The children's minds are very much puzzled. They are just like, who are your learners? What do you want? Where they want, what to do, when to do, why to do. But all the teachers are there to guide them properly so that they can each and everything, they can observe each and everything smoothly and knowingly. So basically, how to pick the right assessment for your classroom. It is the very important part of the teaching assessment, right? So what you should be considering: multiple assessment types, that is focuses only on content. Subject enrichment activities we all have, focuses on content also, skills also, attitude also, right? We can see that what you should do be considered: learn to create a flow, formative assessment, term assessments, we can plan accordingly. And teachers, one thing I just want to say, that old teaching methods won't open new doors. So we need to upgrade ourselves also, because our children are very much upgraded. And thank you very much. I am waiting for your feedback also. So please fill the feedback. And if any query, then you can ask me the questions. You can email me. My email ID is given there. You can see, please check. Feedback form is also there. Thank you very much. Have a very good day. I am waiting for the feedback. I am giving you 2-3 minutes to fill it, right? Yes, I am sending again, ma'am. Sure, Seema, ma'am. Kindly check. It is there in chats. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is there. Thank you very much. So nice of you. Yes, yes. If any query, then please send me the questions. I'll await for it. Thank you, ma'am. We all are in the same boat, right? We all are sailing in the same boat. All the teachers are working on it. So whatever the knowledge, whatever the knowledge I am having, I just wanted to share with all. अगर हम किसी का रास्ता आसान कर सके तो हमारा जीवन सफल है, right? Thank you.